Chris, welcome. When we say, it's almost oxymoronic to me, biotech and defensive, but explain what that means and where that leads you in terms of stock names.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I guess from our perspective, it leads us into the larger commercial, more mature names. So companies that have, earnings, actually have a more established commercial footprint, and in some instances, names that have been largely de-risked given all the carnage that's happened in the space.
So let's get to some names there, leading with your favorite, which is a large cap AbbVie. Many people would know that name. Some of the others they're not going to be familiar with, I would bet.
Yeah, you bet. I mean, so from our perspective, AbbVie is the preeminent large cap, name in the space. It, from an evaluation standpoint, it's pretty attractive, but there are so many sources of upside to expectations, at least the way we view it, essentially this company is facing the loss of exclusivity of the world's largest drug next year, Humira, and there's been a ton of angst over whether they can replace that revenue hole. And we believe there's a couple of sources that are underappreciated in terms of upside to that. And in addition, you're getting it at a decent valuation, and there's a pretty decent dividend yield. So that sounds pretty defensive to us.
I'm just curious if there's attractive entry points right now because of how far these stocks have come down. Do you think they've hit a bottom? And if you don't, why not? What would be the indicator? Yeah,
well, calling the bottom is the trickiest part of doing this job. And one of the surefire signs of a bottom that we've seen over the years of covering the space has been signs of capitulation. And, one instance and an aspect of that is we analyze the flow of funds into and out of biotech and healthcare mutual funds. And usually when you see a sustained outflow for a period of time and the breadth of outflow being massive, that's your surefire sign of capitulation. Over the last 20 years or so, it's happened about a dozen times. And every time you see this specific outflow dynamic take place, the sector does rally on average about 20% over the ensuing 6-month period. We just haven't seen that capitulation sign yet. So it's not to say that we wouldn't see a recovery and a rally. It's just I'd feel a lot better calling the bottom if we saw that sign of capitulation taking place.
Two more on your list are argenx and ultragenics. One has performed a lot better than the other. Argenx down 8%, ultragenics down 41% this year.
Yep, that's right. So the call on argenx is simply a beat and raise story. We believe their lead drug, or the only drug that they have, is going to beat numbers this year pretty sizably. Ultragenics, this is another name that it's pre-profit, but they do have a number of drugs on the market. And there's a transformative therapy with key data happening sometime this summer for Angelman syndrome. And we like the opportunity there and the odds of that readout being positive, a potentially transformative therapy for the company.
Right. All right, Chris, we have to leave it there, alas. Thank you. We'll have you back soon. We appreciate it. Chris Raymond.
Thanks, guys.
With Sandler.